Hi everyone, it's Philip Crilly and today I'm going to take you through the features of the NHS-approved Smart Recipes app. So we can see here that the Smart Recipes app is in the centre of my health folder. If I click on the app itself, it loads up with a number of different options. So we can click straight into recipes, we can do meal mixer, we can look at some of our favourites that we've saved, we can add items to our shopping list, and we can also look at some hints and tips on how to eat healthier. And we can also learn a bit more about the Change for Life campaign. So I'm just going to firstly click onto recipes. If I do that, then we can see that there are different options based on whether or not we're looking for breakfast, lunch, evening meal, or puddings and snacks. And you'll notice that there is a V at the very, very top of the app itself, and you'll see there that it is just changed colour as I clicked it on it. So if I click on that, that means that it will only choose or only recommend recipes that are suitable for vegetarians. Okay, so I'll just take that off for now. And if we just think at the time of day I'm recording this video, it's approaching my evening meal time. So if I click on evening meal, you can see here we've got lots of different options, and there's also a search feature at the top. So if I just click on the search feature here, I can type in, for example, if I quite fancy a chicken dish, and then if I search for that, you'll notice that it brings me up a whole range of different healthy chicken option meals. And I can choose one of those. So say for example I fancy the quick chicken couscous. I click on the picture. That gives me a bit of an overview about the nutritional information in relation to this dish. It gives me an idea of some of the recipes that are required, and you can see there is a button to add to shopping list. So I can automatically generate a shopping list to make sure I buy all the appropriate items for this recipe. And then if we click on the third tab, that's the actual methods section as well. You can highlight that you've made this dish before, and you can also press the star button above to indicate that you find this one of your favourites, and that will then be added back to the home screen. If you look under your favourites, that meal has now been added there. So it just means that I can find it very quickly the next time I want a quick healthy meal. So I'm next going to look at the meal mixer, and what is really good about the meal mixer, about part of the app, is that it gives you suggestions for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So you don't even need to think about what you want to make, it will suggest some options for you. If you don't fancy what is listed, you can mix it up, and that will then change all of the options to an alternative source. And we can mix it up again and see. If, for example, you like the idea of a breakfast burrito, but you don't like the idea of a tuna and bean jacket potato, you can move the arrow across to choose another alternative option for lunch. If I decide that I want to make a particular dish, I just go into the ingredients section, and then I can click the button add to shopping list, and that will add all of those ingredients to my shopping list. If I then go back to the home screen and go into shopping list, you can see that all of those items have been added. And what I can also do is I can email that to myself or to somebody else, and I can add additional items if I need to. That's by recipe, and it's also by aisle as well, so where you might find particular items. So it just helps you to get around the supermarket as quickly as possible with all of the items there that you need. If there's any item that you decide you don't want to use anymore, you can delete that above, and you're asked then if you want to remove the item from your shopping list. Some hints and tips in terms of how to be food smart, seasonal tips in terms of what types of recipes work best during the particular time of year, some cooking tips and some cooking terms that you may not already be familiar with, and then back on the home screen a bit more information about the Change for Life and the apps that are also available. And you'll see two other apps there, the Be Food Smart app and also the Sugar Smart app too. I hope you found that video useful. I hope to make more videos like this in the near future. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll endeavour to get back to you as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.